Hello, everybody. My name is Briggett Becerra, and I am the HR Administrator Senior at the Third Judicial District Court here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. And first of all, I wanted to brag about the Third Judicial District Court. We are 97.5% vaccinated. Of course, we have employees that are unvaccinated, which we completely respect and we work with based on the FAQ protocols. I wanted to talk to you today about what it's going to take. Now that all of the workers are vaccinated, our co-workers are vaccinated, what more can we do to assist in the pandemic in our communities? With many of you, I'm sure you've experienced loss. So I've had a loss in our family, several, but one in particular was a sister-in-law. But when my sister-in-law passed, my sister was really affected. And it turns out that I kept asking my sister, are you vaccinated? Did you get your vaccination? She lives 200 miles away. Yes, I am going to get vaccinated, sister. I promise. Every time I'd speak with her, did you get your vaccination? No, I just haven't gotten to it. Well, when our sister-in-law passed, it really affected her. She was really disheartened and sad for the children. So I took the opportunity and I said, well, why haven't you been vaccinated? Imagine if you were to get sick, and imagine if you were to pass. What you're feeling and the sadness you're feeling for our sister-in-law's children, our nieces and nephews, this is the same experience that your children would have to face. Do you want your children to face that? So she said, well, there's so much information out there. It's just so scary. I don't know what's true. So I took the opportunity and I said, well, how can I help you? What questions do you have? Because you say that you are, but you never do. And you say, there's just too much. I just don't know. So what is it that you don't know? Let me help you with communication to answer your questions. So we had a heart-to-heart talk. We talked about some of the things she had heard about the vaccine. She asked about the benefits. She asked about the side effects. So she says, I'm going to go ahead and make an appointment. And I said, do you know where to go to get your vaccine? She says, well, I think Walgreens is taking appointments. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to check. My computer's not working. I'll just have to check. So I put her on hold. I called the Walgreens down the street in her hometown. I said, excuse me, are you taking vaccines? Yes, we're taking vaccines. You just walk in with your ID. Thank you very much. I put my sister back on the phone and I told her, I just called your Walgreens. Get your purse and go down the street to Walgreens to get your vaccine now that you're convinced that this is what you want to do. So she thanked me. She's vaccinated. And then, of course, her grandchildren are saying, Nana, don't you know that they're going to implant stuff in your arm? And if I put my magnet on your arm, it's going to stick? And my sister says, okay, come on over, let's test it. They tested it, and of course, it didn't work. So in any case, the main point was that if our coworkers are vaccinated and we're doing all that we can to protect our courts, what more can we do to protect our families and the community as a whole? So I took the opportunity to help my sister get her vaccination and convince her to either say, yes, I do want it, or no, I don't want it. Either way is fine. Either way is respected, but make a decision. So I wanted to also encourage everybody to get your vaccination if you haven't been vaccinated. And if you have been vaccinated, go through and get your booster. The Department of Health website can kind of have too much information. It doesn't just have pandemic information. But if you Google and call your local Walgreens or other pharmacy in town, you'll find that they are available on a walk-in basis. So I just wanted to share that story with you. I wanted to also encourage everybody to stay safe, be well, be careful during the holidays, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.